Hey everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. I've got another video for you today. This one is another TTM video, which I'm sure if you're watching this video, you guys know what TTM is, but for those of you who do not know what TTM is, TTM stands for through the mail, and what I will do, and I know what a lot of you guys will do as well, is take sports cards from the big major sports, baseball, hockey, football, basketball, and send them to the players. And what I do is send them with a self-addressed stamped envelope as well as a handwritten letter. And I recommend, as opposed to sending the same form letter to every single player, handwrite it, make it individualized, show that you know something about their career, their post-career, something that resonates with you, about your memories of watching them, something that is unique, that shows that you put some effort into it. And most importantly, it should ask for their signature, and most of them will sign for free. Some of them do charge a nominal fee. It's like $5–10, nothing too major, but you know, if you ask me, it's worth it for their time with all the requests they're handling to get a little bit in return for that. So without further ado, let's get right into this week's, or it might be a little, I think it's a couple weeks worth of returns. Not too many, but this will probably be a short video. But let's get right into it. First off, we have Donnie Scott. Donnie Scott played for a couple years in the mid-'80s. He played for the Rangers and the Mariners as catcher. Went on to be, I think, more of a coach of like minor league teams. But anyway, we've got some cards of Donnie Scott. Very happy to get those. And next up is, I know if you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm not the biggest football collector of football cards, but I do have a bunch. And whenever I see that, you know, sometimes if I see people posting returns from a player that I know that I've got cards of, I will send out cards to that player as well. And this was one of those players that I had some cards of, so I figured I'd send some out. And that player is Haywood Jeffries. Haywood Jeffries played for the Houston Oilers in the early 90s. And he was on, I think they called it the run and shoot era with Warren Moon. And I got Warren Moon's signatures on some cards back in October, and now we've got Haywood Jeffries. And I really like this Pro Set card. It's got a really cool action shot of him. Like, he's probably catching a ball that Warren Moon threw to him, and it looks like there's snow or something on the ground as well. So just really cool, crazy action shot, and looks great with his signature, as well as I got a scorecard and a Topps card of him as well, and he signs for free. Next up, we have a catcher who played for the Mets and the Royals named Ed Hearn. 86, he played for the Mets. I've got his 87 Topps here, and then he went on to play for the Royals, and I've got his 88 score as well as his 88 Topps. And I had originally thought that Ed Hearn was free. I sent these back in October, and I know he just got a bunch sent back to people, and everybody got them returned with a letter. And his letter thanks you for your interest in having him sign your cards, but he says if you're willing to, if you could send him a little bit of money to his Venmo. He kind of leaves it up to you, whatever you think it's worth, but just keep that in mind if you do send to Ed Hearn, that he does want to be compensated for his time. So I'll probably send something to him. I don't have a Venmo account myself, but I'll probably just drop some money into an envelope and send it out to him. So yeah, I'll get that out probably this week to him. And then next up, we have Brian McRae. Brian McRae played for the Royals and the Mets. I've got his 91 Topps. I think that's a 92 upper deck. All of the upper decks kind of look the same to me, so I think that's a 92 upper deck, 91 Topps, and then I think this is a 93 Topps as well, when he was playing for the Mets, so happy to get those from Brian McRae. And then got a basketball one. This one is from Jeff Hornacek. Jeff Hornacek played for the Phoenix Suns, and then the 76ers and the Utah Jazz throughout the 90s, and then he went on to be a coach for the Utah Jazz as well. Got some 89 Fleer, is that 89 Fleer? I think so. And the 1991 Hoops card signed by him. Happy to get those cards. And then Next up, we've got George Doc Medic. George Medic was actually a medic. He was actually a doctor. He on a couple occasions he jumped into the stands when some fans were having heart attacks and provided emergency medical attention to them and was able to like help them out. So not just a player but also a doctor. So that's not just a weird nickname. It has some significance as well. So that's pretty cool. I got his 1977 tops when he was on the Pirates, his 1976 tops when he was traded when he was just traded from the Yankees to the Pirates, as well as his 81 Fleer when he was with the Rangers. So happy to get those from Doc Medic. And lastly, this is the one I'm most excited about. These ones came in today, and this player does charge $5 per signature. If you ask me, it's totally worth it. This is one of those cusper players that some people think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Some people don't. It's debatable, but just great player. And who I'm talking about is Andy Van Slyke. Definitely a fan favorite. And as I mentioned, it's $5, so I got 4 for $20, which, if you ask me, it's totally worth it. And I got a couple of his rookies, his 1984 Don Russ, as well as his 1984 Topps card signed, and also got his 1988 Topps. But if you look, it's glossy. It's a Tiffany. Love these Tiffany's. Just beautiful cards and look great with signatures. So very happy to get this 1988 Topps Tiffany of him, as well as a 91 Fleer. And I know this set, it's kind of a love-hate. Like, people either really like this set or they really hate it. I'm kind of indifferent to it, but I thought it was a super good color match for Pirates cards, and I thought this was a really good color match card to get signed of him. And I think it looks great, so very happy to get that as well. So very happy with those returns from Andy Van Slyke. So those are my latest returns. I've sent a bunch out in the last week, so I'm expecting to start seeing those coming back in. So hopefully I'll have another video for you in no time, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that video and just hanging out with me and looking at cards. Always love reading your comments. Let me know who you're sending cards to, and maybe somebody you think I should send to that may not be on my radar. Anyway, love to hear from you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.